What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing Artifact Remixed. It's a special draft environment that Arena has where they basically create an artifact forward set. It's kind of somewhere in the middle between a cube and a special set because the cards are added to your collection, but they are also kind of rarity restricted. 1 rare per pack, 3 uncommons, and so on and so forth. So our first deck here we built Grixis Artifacts. Who would have guessed? We got 3 Annihilating Glare, which is fantastic removal in this set. But really, what are we here for? We're here to assemble the core. We are going to build an early board of artifact creatures, play Mech Titan core, and if we're able to activate the core, even if we lose the game, I'm going to consider that a win. Anyway, let's get this deck on the ladder and see how well it does. Alright, we go first. Love to see that. We don't really have a first turn play. That's okay. We've got plenty of stuff to do. We do need to find a black card. We've got the bridge. I think this is probably keepable. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's start with the bridge. And the Tameo Wave. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm going to play this, and then we're going to pass. Let's see if they fall for my trap card. Yep. They fell for my trap card. One for 0 seems pretty good. Okay, so now I can play Swamp to play Blood Fountain, or I can play 3 to do... I think the Unctus is probably fine, right? Draw a card, and I'm going to discard Scrapwork Mutt. This card is so good. It's such a glue card. Yep. End turn. Next turn I can demand answers. Wow. Wow, that's a very good turn for me. Sweet Tooth Witch, sure. So, do I play Swamp, Blood Fountain? Holding up Demand Answers? Do I play Dross Forge Bridge? I think we're going to do the Blood Fountain. I've got the Demand Answers that I can do. That instant speed. I'd like to do that on my Scrapwork Mutt and get even more value out of it. But I think we're happy to pass here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's literally Fenhauler next turn. Do I want to demand answers anyway? Yeah, I think so. Discard the Dross Forge Bridge. Draw 2 cards. Perfect. Okay, so Spyglass Siren is free. Because it makes another artifact. If they counter this, I'm going to be very sad. And then we just turn all the things sideways. Don't know what they're representing with black, black, white. Maybe a murder? But if they had a murder, they'd kill the Fenhauler, right? Okay. So I think this is the right play. Discard a card. Swamp. To draw a card. Oh, no. Let's turn the man sideways, right? Yep. And I think we're just going to pass here. I could technically map. Yeah, I think we should have mapped before combat, but I still think it's right to do here. Play the mountain and turn. Okay. That feels pretty good. Hidden stockpile, sure. I wonder if the combo's in here. The Thopter Foundry Sword of the Meek combo. Yeah, you got it. Target player loses 2 life. I'm target player. Cost 6? Sure. Beginning of your end step. That was the wrong move. Alright, and we've won our first game. No Mech Titan core, but I'm okay taking the win here. I go first again. Love to see that. Do I... Yes, I think I'm gonna skip the bridge, and we're gonna start right away applying pressure. Turn 2, Enthusiastic Mechanaut. Green can have a lot of disenchants. Sure. So I could play toward... You know what? We're just going to play the bridge. I'm going to attack. Because he thought you were upstairs. And my 2/2 with double strike. So I do need a black for Blood Fountain. But other than that, I'm in a very good spot, I think. I've even got the mana, thanks to the Mechanaut. I even have the mana if they kill the Dragon Engine to bring it back, and that would let me discard my hand and draw 3 cards, which is just fantastic. I would like to get the Mishra Phyrexian Dragon Engine too, while this draft is available, but this time it's the Mech Titan. Cards to your library, you may reveal a lane card from among them. Okay, so we're going to attack with everything. We're going to hold this Cogwork Wrestler to make them cry. I'm going to play the Arcbound Tracker first. And then we'll go to attacks. Perfect. So that's going to shrink this. Get the easy kill there. Plus my Arcbound Tracker grows. Now I need black mana. We're also going to keep spells that we don't necessarily need in my hand, because the Arcbound Tracker gets bigger, the more pressure we put. Sure. Okay, so there's the black mana finally. Am I okay swapping the tracker for... Yeah. Attack with the tracker and the 2 flyers. I'm okay trading the tracker for the Arcbound prototype here. And then if they kill it, I think I put the counters on Vault Scourge or Cogwork Wrestler, because I want to really stress where their removal is going. Ooh. Okay. This is free. It's actually better than free. Except it's my only black source. Fuck. Yep. Worth keeping in mind that, yep, Brownie, I only had one black source. You know, I said that black wasn't going to be an issue, but apparently it is. So I'm going to go back after this game and we're going to edit things. Maybe we don't need a red? It's funny because these are like literally our only 2 black spells. Maybe I'm overreacting because we have Blood Fountain, we've got 2 Fenhauler, and we have 3 Annihilating Glare. What is it, Buggy? What?
Let me have 2 of your eggs.
No! My eggs?
Yeah, the chocolate.
The candy ones, yep. How dare she? Gotta beat her up. So I imagine he's going to take the oh, didn't take the Mechanaut. That's weird. Why wouldn't you take the 2/2 flyer instead of the 1/1? Okay. Because it has lifelink. Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. That's to end step. So they're going to bury me in cards. I think I just gotta go here, right? If I turn all the things sideways, it doesn't work like that. I have 4 attackers, they have 4 blockers. One, 2, 3, 4. And then pay the rest in mana. Okay. So they have to block with Corrosive Mentor. I've got a card in my hand. If I can Blood Token, I can use for any of the discard cards. We're going to hold on to this island. We don't need it. If they attack for 3, they still are at 5, which is Fenhauler is dead. If they're able to buff the Vault Scourge more, I'm sad. Could you stop having that spell? Of course, it's the Mythic. The Mythic is really what bailed them out here. Yep. Yup, that hurts. No blocks. Alright, so that helps a bit. I'm going to start by discarding this island to draw a card. God damn it. I'm going to... Does that activate as a sorcery? No. Pay 4, or sacrifice an artifact or creature. Sacrifice a creature. We're going to kill their Vault Scourge, sacrificing the Fenhauler that's been muted. We'll be able to bring it back at the end step, but we might just be too late. Okay. So I'm going to sacrifice Blood Fountain at their end step. Get my big thing back. If they have Captured by a Legax number 3, I might lose it. Protect is fine. Block with the Cogwork Wrestler. Okay. Sure. You got it. Jesus, they are very... Wait, is that only as a sorcery? Why couldn't I do this? I had the mana. Oh, I didn't have the black mana. Ook! Okay. So... I have the black mana now. I don't know that I have the life now. Block 9, block 6, block 3. Let's see what they do. That was hot. I forgot. Would you fucking stop? Okay. Yeah, that platoon dispenser did exactly what they needed to do. They buried me in card advantage. So, we're 1-1. I go first again. This has been a great day for me. Again with the black, double black spell, no black in hand. But I think that's fine this time. I've got the Mechanaut on 2. We'll keep. The weird part isn't the fact that I don't have the black mana. The weird part is that I'm drawing the black spells. Because I've got a lot of spells that are colorless. I've got a lot of spells that are red or blue, and I'm drawing the black ones, which is making it feel worse than it is. Opponent, just keep your hand or mulligan. I don't care. Just pick one. So we put the bridge on 1, Island Mechanaut on 2. That makes Myr cost 1 for 3. Okay. Let's give him the old, hey, how do you do? That's going to give us the Myr and the Cogwork Wrestler. So if we draw a bridge, I'm going to cast the bridge next turn. Sure. We got a black mana. Is this a problem? Do I think they've built their entire deck around clues? No. I am happy to be wrong here. So I'm going to play Blood Fountain. I'm going to play Perilous Mirror. And then we're going to pass. Yeah, my little Odo pet. I gotta put my hand down. I gotta learn how to stream and make videos properly. My little changeling pet. Little shapeshifter. Wonder what the pet's gonna be for the Star Trek set. If it's gonna be like a Targ or something. Who knows? There's a lot they can take from. Okay, so they are still just blue. And I'm going to discard this Cogwork Wrestler. I still want the mana. Plus, it gives me another token to hit with Blood Fountain. Cool. Okay, so this time I think I'm going to hit the mana. Discard the mountain, draw a card. Okay. the sorcery. Maybe. If that's what it is, then it's going to be my pet forever, because it's going to be a red shirt, obviously. Again, am I trying to get in here? I could. Sacrifice the Perilous Myr, destroy their flyer, get in for 2, deal 2 to the dome. It feels kind of low value. Okay. We'll pass. You got... Oh, there we go. And they can pop a clue. Yeah. Maybe I should have killed it. Oh, well. I mean, they would have gotten the double clue anyway from doing that in response. But I think now that they've gotten that much value out of it, I've got to just kill it. Alright, so Arcbound Tracker. Is there a stick? There is. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Pop that. Sacrifice the Perilous Myr. Get bigger. Dome you. And we attack. Sure. Okay. So I've got the mutt in the yard. I've got Blood Fountain. Hand down. I've got Blood Fountain in the thing. Alright. Man, they are really trying, huh? Do I bring back the mutt? Pitch the Sky Swimmer? 2 target creature cards. Okay. You got it. I will attack with the Arcbound Tracker. I'm gonna double block. I will kill the Chrome Prowler. Bop this. And end turn. Sure. You got it, dude. Mm-hmm. Hey, they got a second color. Who knew? Thought they were mono blue. I'll take 3. Would you just fucking not? Like, you've really done enough. Okay. One more land. Glad we got through all those colors, though. Maybe I should have pitched the Dragon Engine so I could draw 3 cards. That might have been the right play. Cool. And turn. Scrapbook Mutt is gone. Okay, so their deck was built around it, as I have now learned. If they play a land, they can Secrets of the Key for 3, but I think that's way too slow. Okay. I was gonna say, that's a weird attack. Yeah, I think we still gotta just play this the correct way. Ooh, the Whirler Rogue. Okay. Unless they're prototype. Yeah, I want to keep the Whirler Rogue. Sure. And one turn. Yep, great. Mm-hmm. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. I don't think there's anything I'm really scared of right now. Do I play Whirler Rogue? Yeah. Draw discard. I'm gonna discard Annihilating Glare. Draw. Discard. I've got Demand Answers now. I can tap these 2 flyers to get Unctus in. Is that worth? Probably, right? Yeah. Activate only as a sorcery. Whoops. End turn. Three, 4, 5. I take 5. Down to 8. So that's going to tap down something. Okay. I think I still win. Right? I demand answers by breaking up this blood fountain. Draw, discard. Play the Henny. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 4. Problem is they can block everything on the ground, so I'm going to let them tap down one of my flyers. You got it. Tap 2 untapped artifacts I control. Yep. Mm-hmm. Do you take 3? Okay. So that'll kill it. You need to get bigger. And we will end turn. This is still going to give me enough to live on my turn. We are getting to crazy points where they are going to have all kinds of good stuff. Phyrexian Dragon Engine is not in there. And a win! Alright. Alright, bridge, island. We've got all my colors. I think it has to be bridge, island, because otherwise, like if I play Moonsnare Prototype on 1, I'm still just kind of stuck on 2. That is a lot of black in this hand. Let's keep. So I'm going to have plenty of removal. Alright. Play Enthusiastic Mechanaut. Next turn, Bridge, Moonsnare Prototype, possibly Annihilating Glare. Okay. Moonsnare Prototype can't be bad. End turn. Sure. I have a feeling that that needs to die. And I got my third Annihilating Glare, so I may as well, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm like literally 1 off Fen Hauler. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's alright. Like we could have... Yeah, we could have done the thing. Hex Gold Hover Wings. Okay. Oh, right. That's why Moonsnare Prototype sucks. So we're going to kill their flyer. How much does that cost to equip? 3. So it would literally just go back onto that. Eh, don't care. Annihilating Glare. The only reason I'm as far as I am is because I've been doing it as a stream thing now. Pay 4 or sacrifice an artifact. Yeah, we're going to just do that. Sacrifice an artifact. Get rid of the Moonsnare Prototype. Nope. Sacrifice an artifact. Target this. Auto pay. Bop this. Submit. Alright, so I'm going to demand answers on their turn. See, that's exactly what I mean. Sacrifice an artifact. Pop this. Free cards. I can play Gear Speaker Serpent this next turn. I do have enough blue to make this happen. So if I play Spyglass Siren, I still can play Gear Speaker Serpent. And there we go. That's a pretty good rebuild. I actually got a hand that was very, very heavy. So I'm glad to see some of it's working out. I was going to say, this is going to be a hard card for them to remove. I don't know what kind of white exile removal is in this set. I do know that the proliferate one is, but that costs 6. That'd be their entire turn. But most of their removal is probably going to say things like artifact or, you know, deal 5 damage. 5's not 6. Ooh, that's gross. That needs to die like ASAP. How am I going to get that to die? Do I believe... I do have 2 black, so I can do that. So I'm going to do this. What, X is the number of encounters? Yeah. So I'm going to sacrifice an artifact. Get rid of this map token. Yep, you get 3 dudes, 3 2/2s. This seems right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I can sacrifice the Spyglass Siren to keep my Yahenni alive. I think that's what we do. And that makes Yahenni bigger. And then we enter. Ugh. Yep, that's fine. You got it. Oh, that's no bueno. So, I guess we just do this. Pay 4, kill that. And we attack for 5. Your turn. Let's see if I'm dead. They've got 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My Gear Speaker Serpent can get unblockable. So they have to either kill my Serpent or kill me. Yep. That's not doing either of that. GG's. Yep. GG's. You're right, or gain 2 life. I wonder what green brings to the table in this cube, to be honest. There's only a couple of cards, I think, in green that I can even think of that care about that. 2, 3. This seems like a very good hand. I've got Glare plus Demand Answers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The only thing I don't have is red. Yep. Sure. Give me a 1-drop. 2, Perilous Myrrh. Very good card to have on the draw. I get bonked. Perilous Myrrh. 3, I've now got the Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Now they have to play something before... Now they have to play something after attacking. Yeah. We'll trade 1 for 1 here. You lose the value on the Iron Apprentice. I bonk you, so I lose the value on that. Round tracker. Cool, cool. So, I could kill that. Or I could play my own thing. Do I think playing my own thing is better? Or do I think keeping their board clear is better? I think I've got to kill this. Because the tracker can get out of hand. Yep. Seems like it was the right play. So the Cogwork Wrestler. Didn't draw a red or a land, so which could play the Phyrexian Dragon Engine. No attacks. I've got 3 uncastable cards in my hand, all for different reasons. This is too expensive, and both of these need red. Okay. That's the red. I will attack with the Dragon Engine. Do you declare blocks? You have a Cogwork Wrestler. Okay. Okay. Wonder why you let me go to attacks then. There's your tracker. Again. Didn't I already kill one of those bastards? So I can Mechanaut plus Mutt. That one. Because if I have a 1-drop, it's going to be the Annihilating Glare. Discard Fenhauler, draw a card. Whirler Rogue, good to see. Good to see. Oof. No, I'll take 4. Okay. So that's cool. Do I want to discard my hand and draw 3 cards? Not really. I can't anyway. Never mind. Yeah, I can tackle Scrapbook Mutt. They're not going to trade. God damn it. Another one, huh? I take 8. God, that sucks. Okay. That helps. What do I have in the yard? Just the Fenhauler, right? I guess the Dragon Engine, kind of. Pop this, get the Mirror Enforcer, the Perilous Mirror, and the Fenhauler. I could do that. Or I Annihilating Glare. Sacrificing an artifact. That one. I've got Demand Answers. So I think I attack like this, right? 4. Bring them down to 10. And then I've got Blood Fountain or Demand Answers up, depending on what they do. Uh-huh. Damn it. Damn it, Discord. Where are you? So this is exactly what I was talking about. I'm going to Demand Answers that. Draw 2 cards. Gain some value back. Where are you, Discord? Why can't I find you? 4 and 3 is 7. So I will double block. Take 4. Now those tokens just go away, but he gets a 1/1. Because Modular has to go on an artifact creature, right? Yes. Okay, so how do I live? I don't know that I do. Play the bridge. Play the apprentice. Play an Unctus. End turn. We have 4 to 4. I have to block. No! Damn it. Mm-hmm. You got it. That was the wrong thing to put it on. That was also wrong. But they're going to win anyway. They push everything. Yep. Okay, so now we have to come to the blocks. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. I take 2. 2, 3. Yeah, no matter what, I lose. Oh well. Oh well. 3 and 2. Gauge Da. Opponent goes first. Seems like my luck has run out. I've got a 1 and a 2. So I don't even know that I'm playing the Mechanaut. Or maybe I play this and then I play 2 this. Sure. It's going to depend on how they come out. If they come out swinging, I'll play the Iron Apprentice. If they come out without it, I'm just going to go Bridge, Mountain, Mechanaut, Apprentice. That seems like a better turn anyway. Because then if they kill the Apprentice, I've still got the Mechanaut. Yeah. And then 3, I'll have the Dragon Engine. Mechanaut. Apprentice. And turn, I'll have the Dragon Engine, Perilous Mirror. If that doesn't die, if it does die, I'll have Dragon Engine. You got it. If you attacked, if a permanent left the battlefield, got it. And 2 in the air. Okay, Jund. Didn't expect to see Jund. Knockbound Tracker seems pretty decent here. Do I attack with the Dragon Engine too? I think so. It's gonna give him a treasure. It's probably fine. Could also demand answers this Perilous Mirror. You know what? Actually, and then if I draw a land, I don't like that though because that's like backwards. I think we're gonna save that for next turn. We'll save that play for next turn. So what I can do is I can demand answers, and then if I draw like a cheap artifact creature or, yep, got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll take 3. Sacrifice an artifact. I'm going to sacrifice I think I'm going to sacrifice Iron Apprentice here. Rockbound Tracker gets bigger. Next, 3 in the air. Feeling like I'm in a good spot. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm in a very good spot. Okay. Don't have black, though, so I can't play either of those. Alright, and that was just good enough. I go first. This is a friggin' terrible hand. Mulligan. This is also terrible for a different reason. Keep the 6. I'm going to pitch an island. I will start with the Iron Apprentice and go. Might get in for 1 or 2 before they play a creature. Vault Scourge is cool. 1 more artifact land would let me play Gear Speaker Serpent, which is crazy. Yep, you got it. I will attack for 1 in the air. I will attack for 1 on the ground, too. Do you want to trade? You don't. So now I'm going to hold the Iron Apprentice back now that I have full information. Any land off the top makes me happy as a pig in shit. As long as it's untapped. I guess even if it's a tap land, I can play Gear Speaker Serpent. No! They got the Kieran. Yep. Sure. I'll take 3. I know you don't have ninjas. Let's see what happens. Those 2. They do have white. Again, I don't know if there's any, like, cheap white removal, destroy or exile. Maybe. And I'll play Whirler Rogue. I think right now we're both still just building up our own individual boards. I know what is holding priority is the friggin' Blinkmoth Nexus. That's fine. Are they gonna equip the Glensteel Kieran to the Mandible Justicar? Ooh. Yep. Get big. Okay, that's going to make the Justicar even bigger. So if they attack with both, yeah, we're throwing the Iron Apprentice underneath it. I take 4, then I have 10. Load up that Vault Scourge. My turn. So that's cool. I think we just attack with everything except for the Whirler Rogue. I don't want to lose that. And then we're going to destroy their lifelinker that they're kind of relying on to stay in this game. I'm going to take 6 on the crackback. So I go down to 12. So I go down to 6. if they equip, they actually lose damage. Two, 4, 9. I'm 1 off lethal on the other crackback, so I need something. They also do have Blink Moth Nexus available to them, so they can add in another attacker, but I think they've forgotten about it. Maybe I'm wrong. Eesh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I will block here. I will take 6. Yeah, I think they must have forgotten about the Blink Mob Nexus. I'm not going to hover over it. Two and 5 is 7. Doesn't make any difference. I guess I just attack with Gear Speaker Serpent, and I have them down to 1 hit from the Serpent. Are we at that point in the game? Because I could also play Sky Swimmer Koi. So there's 2 roads I can go down here. I attack with the Koi, give them 1 turn to figure out how to kill me or lose, right? Because they will attack for 4 in the air, 2 on the ground, 3 on the ground. So I block the 3-1, the 4-3. So they would have a single turn to get rid of the Gear Speaker. Now what happens if they get rid of the Gear Speaker on my turn? Then I'm in trouble, right? If they get rid of it on their turn, I'm in trouble because they are still going to get that big swing, but now they're at 5 health and I've got nothing on my board. How much are we going to put into this Gear Speaker is the question. They've got 2 cards. I think we're going to play it safe. They've got the Blink Moth, whether or not they figure that out or not. Now let's see if they actually have it. Do they have a removal for the Gear Speaker? If they do not, then I screwed up. They have 5 attackers, I have 4 blockers. I'd take 4 in the air and I would eat everything. Because now I definitely have it on the way back if they're not able to address my board. So it's a little slow, but I think that this was the right play anyway. Let's find out. Let's see if they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they have the 6 mana exile, then proliferate. They exile the Gear Speaker. They make a big Shikari and Cloudsteel Kira, and I still make out like a bandit though, right? I still am able to kind of... I'm not able to win anymore if they have it. What is it called? Not Nahiri. It's the Wanderer's Strike. Okay. That's a cool. So... I need to get rid of the Shikairi. Oh, perfect. And that's the win. It's not the win. Oh, God. I'm still in trouble. They're not going to be able to play the Kieran and equip unless they have another mana in their hand. Okay. So here's hoping they don't have another mana. And then if they do, we need to just wait for another removal spell, and then we'll be able to win. I've used... Alright, and we win! That's 5 wins on this run. Hello, Jello. Alright, this is, again, slow, but not playable, right? I can play Mountain Vault Scourge on 1, or I can play something like Sky Silverbluff Bridge. I think that might be the play. I skip turn 1, and then turn 2 I can Moonsnare Prototype. Yeah. I can Moonsnare Prototype plus Vault Scourge. Good pepperoni. Alright, so I can't play this Blood Fountain, though. So I'm going to play this. And then I'll play Vault Scourge. Next turn, I guess, is Drossforge Bridge. Finally give me the access to black. This is kind of a bad trade for me, so I don't think I'm going to do it. Alright. I don't have blue either. Okay, do I play for the Unctus or do I play for the Blood Fountain? One, two, three. I have a maximum of 4 mana too, but it's not colored. I think I have to play for the Unctus. I will get the black out eventually, but I think I gotta play for the Unctus to give me... Yeah, this is gonna tickle a bit. This trade happens no matter what, because they're not able to Barbatter Fist to the Scrapbook Mutt. It's gonna save me a little bit of damage. Gonna be able to play Unctus next turn. Or Whirler Rogue, which actually seems better. Again, it's setting off my black, though. But I think they're representing something removal-based here. So I think I've got to play the Whirler Rogue. That way they have 1 kill spell, but I have 3 creatures. Okay. Yeah, I'll trade a Thopter. Quintap, quintap. Okay. So I'm gonna play... I have to do double blue. Ugh. Okay. Play Unctus. Draw a card, then discard a card. Sure. You got it. I still get to draw a card and discard a card. Actually, what we're going to do is here. Just in case. Nothing. I think the mountain's fine to discard here. My deck is pretty lean. They should have disenchanted before the attack. Yep. They're going to discard a land because it seems like we're both drawing too many lands for our decks. Yep. Then I take 2. Rabbit Battery! Doesn't matter. You shouldn't have reconfigured. It didn't actually matter. Oh, it does matter because you can Barb Batter Fist. Right. 1 extra damage. Technically true. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're both getting too many lands. So I'm glad it's not just me. Play the Blood Fountain. Do I keep the Wrestler as a surprise? No, I think I just play the Serpent, right? Yeah, that was a very, very heads-up play. They used all of their mana perfectly. I think I'm okay cracking this Blood here, dropping the Wrestler. I don't really want this card anymore. Uh-huh. Still can't fly. They can equip the Rabbit Battery, and again, they can put the Batter Fist on it too, but they're suiting up 1 creature. How much does this cost? Oh, it's put into a graveyard from play. Okay. Yeah, we'll sack this. Huh? Sure. Moonstand Prototype being stupid as hell. We got another black source, which is cool. I think we just do... Do I use all my mana? No. What do we have in the yard? Unctus and Vault Scourge? Okay. Let's do this. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Tap those 2. We have 1 on the ground, 1 in the air. You can't block either. Take 6. And turn. Should have tapped the Blood Fountain. Whoops. Opponent's making 500 IQ plays. I'm making 5 IQ plays. Yeah? Sure. That makes it 5, which is still not 2 hits. Okay. I can play this. I can do this. And that would give me everything but... So we're going to attack for 5, 6. And we'll attack with these 2. So they have to block with the 1/1. Yep. And then whatever your master plan is, I don't give a shit. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Get rid of this Moonstay Prototype. It served its purpose. You now have a ton of equipment and 1 bat and 1 rabbit. Let's see what they have in their hand. Something's on Smelter. Oh shit, they win. Could I have made the Rogue unblockable? GG's. Ugh. I could have made the rogue unblockable and not killed that creature. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, YouTube, there we have it. The deck went pretty well. Went gem positive, plus, you know, getting those cool packs. Made a huge misplay in the last game, pointed out by my chat, that I could have just won, which is probably better than playing for the end game. I've been learning chess recently, and one of the jokes in the chess community is, when you have checkmate in one, find better. Anyway, I overthought that last play a little bit too hard, didn't think about just getting in with the Whirler Rogue. Disappointing end, but I can do better. Anyway, thanks for watching this one, and I will see you guys tomorrow.